Hello everybody, welcome back to Born Loses Gaming and welcome back to Mario Golf Super Rush. We're here. What are you doing, Ian?
I found this building, and I know that we came to the building before, and I think it said that we weren't able to enter it, but now it looks like we are totally able and allowed to enter the main zone here, which is kind of cool. I wanted to talk to everyone, see what's going on. Hello, looking for something? Lockers on the left, the cafe's on the right, and the manager's office is upstairs.
Cafe.
I can talk to the manager?
No, go to the cafe.
Hello, my name's Karen. I have a problem with you and your entire facility.
Give me money.
The end.
I would like a $5 gift card.
Every Karen's dream.
Oh my
look at
God.
this.
Oh my God.
Hello. I'm what's called a caddy, but around here, caddies are a little different than you might expect. I can't carry your clubs like a regular caddy, but I can help guide you around the course. Oh,
why are you so cute?
I love this. Busy here today. Guess everyone's got to eat. I mean,
can we?
Literally, yes.
Please feed me? Go on, eat up. Today's lunch is packed with nutrients. You need to play well, like vitamin G for golf. Get it?
I'm out of here, man.
I like that one.
That's terrible.
Oh my God. What a perfect one for me to steal the voice of.
Right? Vitamin G for golf. Oh yeah, you want to talk to this one real quick. Yo, that golf watch thingy you got is super useful. You could check your log, your stats, and even get tips. Try pressing plus when you're in a pinch.
We were talking off part, maybe? I don't remember. We were talking about how you can tell a joke is good by the fact that the person receiving the joke suffers. Why were you kissing that shy guy?
I was trying to set something up, but it's fine. I'll just do it later.
Oh.
All right, so why don't we go ahead and get to Ridge Rock Lake? See what the new course is all about. Now, of course, we have since played on this course in a Let's Play now. It's on the internet, so you can see our first impressions of it. But I'm very excited to see what we haven't seen this area. We haven't done the single player adventure at all, so it's very cool. Finally, glad you could join us, Ian. Hello.
Hello.
Congrats on the Chrome badge. Bet you can't wait to get started on earning that bronze badge next. Yeah, you're totally right.
Oh.
You talking about how I mopped the floor with you, almost 20 points better? Well, too bad the course is a mess. Get a load of this. Go on, tell them what you told me. Well, perhaps you heard about that big storm the other day. I'm afraid it did quite a lot of damage to our course. There won't be any tournaments for a little while.
No!
I'm so mad! Good news that there's still a form of golf we could play. Have you ever heard of cross-country golf? Some folks might call it XC golf for short.
Oh.
Believe it or not, XC golf goes way back. It's a form of the game that many of the top players have mastered. Some of the really high-level players can still play our course even in the state. It's remarkable to see them in action. Okay. Of course, they can use special shots, so it's not exactly fair. Maybe you saw Mario the televised tournament the other day. If so, you've already seen special shots in action. Some of them are so powerful they can affect other players and blast their golf balls out of the way. This is totally legal, by the way.
It doesn't feel like it should be.
I can knock someone else's ball around without getting a penalty? Oh, I gotta get in on that. If I could use energy and hit special shots, I'd teach it myself, but I'm afraid that's beyond my role as a greeter. No, don't feel bad for me. I'm a tremendous fan of the game, and I love my job. And I can fly. A little bit. Man, this Paragoomba is just telling me its life story.
Do you think Paragoombas flying around makes much sense?
Why?
Because birds don't just float, you know?
Well,
like, that's energy.
Yeah?
Shouldn't they just be standing around on the ground?
They like showing off how they can fly
like
a little
pigeon?
bit. A little bit, anyway. Oh, man. Anyway, I hope you give XC Golf a try as long as you're moving forward. Pretty much anything goes. Good. Well,
okay, thank you.
Where do we go? You?
See,
What are you?
Look at that Koopa. It had to land to rest. Just stay on the ground, buddy.
So you need some clubs that can hit the ball pretty high. The 9-iron approach to it. That's fine. What? Okay.
Are there any outfits available?
I don't know. I'll have to go check. I already have the 9-iron.
Oh, you can check right up there.
Okay, cool. No, that was my inventory. This isn't a shop.
Oh, really?
My guess is maybe over here.
Ooh.
Yeah, here's the shop.
Give me shirts.
Elevation Finder? Sure. Thank you.
Does it?
No.
Does it make sense that you have to buy like tools that everybody else probably just has?
I mean, it is an interesting predicament. Makes it easy to control shots out of the deep, rough, and mud. Reduces stamina burn during special. Ooh, hold on.
Look how saucy.
Ooh, these are kind of good.
Those are so cute. Buy them. Wear them.
I actually love this.
Never take them off.
The climbing shoes, sure.
Unless you're showering, because that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be a little weird. Hits shots that are highly susceptible to wind. That's an interesting one.
It's a
Just they're less
Lakitu?
susceptible to wind, but harder to control. Oh, I like that because Lakitu, because he's on the clouds.
Oh, are these made out of the creatures?
We're gonna hope not, right?
I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of morality in the Mario universe.
What do you mean?
Mario has killed a lot of people.
I mean, okay, sure. I guess if you are going to kill a bunch of Lakitu, you might as well use it.
Yeah, it's like, fair.
No, it's
They're
really...
dead anyway.
Okay.
Turn them into a golf club. Sell them at your
into a
club.
golf club, idiot. Obviously. What are you thinking?
There's landfills upon landfills of bullet bills.
I hate this conversation.
Also, bullet bills are metal, probably.
Wait, hold on. I don't need... Hold on. 157.
Has there ever been a friendly bullet bill?
Oh, wow. There actually might not have been.
Because they don't talk. They're just a bullet with a face painted on them.
You're totally right. Yeah, I don't...
Like, they're clearly sentient because they, chase you.
Oh, this outfit's my favorite outfit so far.
Oh, it's so cute.
Wow.
I love it.
This is such a good one.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah?
Is right before this session started, I said, if you get the option of a pink outfit,
oh, yeah, it's true.
you better put it on.
Do you want to know what's so funny?
What?
You!
Oh!
Sorry.
Oh my god! Why would you say that? Now there's expectations on me.
I just wanted to point and laugh at you.
I can't
with
disappoint
you.
everyone.
For some reason, when you asked me that question, right, do you know what's funny? That is what I expected you to say.
Me?
Yeah, no, that you were going to point at me and say you. So I had to live out what I saw in my head.
Oh, fair enough. Ian, do you know what's really handsome?
Who? What?
You!
Ah! Sorry. I'm afraid of pretty people.
Oh.
I'm terrified of them.
Is that why you had me
Sorry.
Why
looked in your face.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That's why I tend not to look you in your eyes. Sorry. I thought I should tell you that now after 8 years of dating.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How did I never notice? Mm-hmm. You're just always looking at my nose.
Yeah, well, just a little just not the ice, not the ice. It's option here to read your shot with one stroke penalty. Absolutely no shame in using it. Good luck. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Did I ever tell you I got in trouble in elementary school, right?
I like that.
Huh?
I like that. I like getting in trouble.
I do not remember what I got in trouble for. Mm-hmm. Is this a good time for a story, or do you need
go for it. I'm just going to be playing, practicing. Complete 3 holes and 20 strokes of fear. Easy.
Okay.
You may get tornadoes on the course.
I don't want to. Can you make that not happen? That sounds... There has to be some liability. Did we sign a waiver?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you might get whisked away in a tornado. Is that okay? Yeah. I was skipping a lot of the dialogue, so there's a very high chance that I just... What?
Oh, sorry. This location's name is Hilly Lies, and I was going to say my best friend's boobs at prom.
That's not okay. That's not okay. Well, that's really funny, though. Go on. Tell me about how you got in trouble in elementary school.
Right. So I got in trouble. Mm-hmm. I do not remember what it's for because childhood memory is very selective. But I remember that the teacher told me to look them in the eyes while I apologized.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't. I just kept laughing. And they were like, you can't laugh when you're looking somebody in the eyes. It's disrespectful.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't not laugh. And they were like, okay, when you need to look somebody in the eyes and not laugh, stare at their nose.
Okay.
And so I did it, and I was able to not laugh. But it started like a habit for me that I don't think I broke until high school.
Really?
Where any time I had to look somebody in the eyes, I would instead look at their nose.
Really?
Until somebody in high school said, "Are you looking at my nose?" And the only reason they said that is because they had a zit and were paranoid.
Oh, no.
And I felt so bad because I was like, yes?
Yes, but no, it's fine. It's not what you think. I promise.
Yeah, but now I have to follow a backstory about it.
Yep. That's really funny.
Oh, I felt terrible. But yeah, that's why I always stared at people's nose.
Oh, this is downhill. Sorry, I thought this was uphill, so I made it go way up, right?
Oh.
Wow, yeah, Ian, you're really stupid. That ball's going straight down. Meteor, boom!
Bonk.
It hit terminal velocity. It hits
If
the ground.
that hit one of those rock fellas on their gem, it would have exploded.
Man, I swear, getting in trouble in elementary school was just like the thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I got in trouble in elementary school so much, usually for shit that I didn't actually do.
Oh, God, yeah. Because it really bothers me. Okay.
Oh my God, I got rocked.
You got a little further than you were gonna, though.
It's true. It's true. You're definitely right.
It really bothers me that, like, there's this thing with elementary school teachers where they just kind of believe one of the kids, right?
Yes,
and
yes,
like,
and that's the thing. They just believe one of you.
And there's, like, no follow-up. Like, you're not gonna ask the other kid's opinion at all. You're just gonna yell.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a girl tell a teacher that I, like, punched her in gym. You
Sorry?
and your backwards.
Well, I mean, it got me really close to the hole, and even if I'm not getting a chip in, I'm really close to the hole, which makes it set up for a good putt, right? So that's one of the things that, like, even if I'm not, like, doing perfectly, it is setting me up pretty darn good.
Also, I got really close to the hole. Also, my best friend at prom.
God damn it. I'm sorry your best friend is just not living the life that they were hoping to live. Oh, I just barely dragged it up enough. That's so scary. Get out of the rough! 467!
It's not the roughest rough, though. This course looks a bit pain in the ass-ish.
I mean, it's not like it is like getting I actually really like how they set this up, because it's like we're just going from like green to green afterwards, right? Trying to like climb these hills, go through these fairways.
Yeah. Where is everyone else?
It's just a practice session.
Oh,
because
okay.
Because something happened to the course, so they have to fix it.
Got it.
So right now, I'm just kind of playing on my own.
You know what? I bet it's because this course is so weird that they were like, we should let people figure it out.
Hold on.
Which I can get behind, because I believe we played this in multiplayer and I hated it with every fiber of my being.
And why? Okay, I have an idea. Check this out.
I didn't know how the tornadoes worked, so I was literally just running around trying to figure out how to get up.
It's true. Watch this. Left, right.
Whoa. You can do both?
Yeah, in each area, right? You see where you have like those three lines? That's how it works. In each one, you can see how you want to do in each and every one.
You are absolutely shitting my balls right now.
I try.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I absolutely agree.
This is why you dominate at golf, because you just don't tell other people how to play.
What do you mean? Learn how to play the game, dipshit. Sorry.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was very mean.
We need counseling. We're going to go to counseling, and they're going to be like, so why do you think you guys have relationship problems? And it's like, well, he called me a dipshit in Mario Golf.
I'm just being like, well, it was funny, though.
It was funny.
It was funny, though. Okay, can I tell one of my stories from when I was in elementary school and I got in trouble?
Yeah.
There's this one girl, and I don't know why, but she hated me.
Oh, yeah.
More than anything. She would just come up with lies about me constantly, every other day. We're going to call her Bitch.
Oh.
So.
That's not a name.
All right,
Call
you're
her
right.
Bitchly.
I'm going to call her. We're going to call
Bitchica.
her. No, hold on. I got to come up with a name, right? Like a name, right?
Okay.
I got to come up with like my magnum opus. Her name is Battling Dumpy.
Battling Dumpy.
So Battling, first of all, actually invited me over to sit at the cool kids table. And I'm like, that was pretty cool. You know what? I'll do that. I'm a dumb elementary school kid. Why not?
Yeah.
So I sat at the table. I sat across the table from her. Halfway through, she's like, ew, Ian spit on me.
What?
And I'm like, what? I'm just still eating my food. And then she calls over a teacher's like, Ian spit on me. I'm like, again, I am a solid like 3, like, I would say probably 2 to 3 yards away from her. These are big tables, right?
Yeah.
Dude, is this some spying on me? It's just I can see the play data from your golf watch. Don't worry, I'm not like tracking your every move or anything. Yeah, okay, Dad.
Yeah, okay, Bezos.
You barely needed a practice round to get the hang of that. I think he's ready to give XC Golf for a try for real. Just visit the front desk and register. Okay, cool. So then the teacher comes over and they're like, Ian, did you spit on her? And I was like, no, I did. I'm on the other side of the table. And the teacher's like, yeah, okay, I know who's lying here. Ian, you're getting detention and you can't have recess for a week.
Oh my God. Sometimes I hear stories about like people who dealt with children and I want to deck them in the head. There is several teachers where if I came across them in a grocery store, I am going to get an assault charge.
Oh, no, that makes you just as bad. There's so many people here to talk. Sorry, I just realized there's so many people here to like talk to and shit. Like, what's over this way? What are you? Oh, you want to go this way? Sorry, I can't let you do the big storm came through. Okay, bye.
What happens if is it like an invisible wall?
Anyway. You know what? You're a bitch. I'm not.
Yeah, darn it.
I'm a bitch. Sorry, my bad. I follow the rules.
There's a kill window.
Yeah. You go too far. You're dead. You got to start over. New me.
Flood.
Yeah, so that was the first one, right? Then later in this school year, she told our main room teacher that learn how to spin shots. I know to spin shots. Thank you, though. She told the teacher that I flicked her off with the middle finger, right?
Uh-huh.
And the teacher pulls me out and is like, Ian, this is a different teacher, right? So this isn't all the same teacher. Next thing you know, you have 2 minutes to hit and reach your ball before you'll be assessed a one-stroke penalty. What?
Ready?
No.
Oh,
shit.
Go.
I'm going to, I promise. So that happened, right? And so whatever. So the teacher brings me out and is like, Ian, did you flick her off? And I said, what is that? And she's like, Ian, you know what this is. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she says, with the middle finger. And I'm like this? And I do the middle finger, right? Because I have no idea what it is. I have no fucking idea what it means to flick someone off. And she's like, you do know. You have to write a letter to your parent.
What?
Yeah.
What did your parents say?
My parents were like, this teacher's a dipshit.
Oh my God, that sucks.
And I wrote 3 letters to my parents that year, all from the same teacher who just hated me. I guess they thought that I was a fucking problem child. And, looking back, obviously, yes, it's kind of, enraging, but in my head, I don't know. It's funny now. Because I can acknowledge how stupid they are.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those things that it's like, you can't do anything about it, so you might as well laugh about it.
Yep.
But yeah, that sucks. I had a teacher physically drag me by the wrist to the principal's office to the point that I fell on the ground.
Yeah?
Because I didn't do a math homework.
What the fuck?
My mom almost kicked the crap out of her.
See, I was gonna say this on the flip side of my stories. This is like abuse.
Yeah,
that's not all that fun.
Yeah, no, I don't know what she expected. Like, my mom would be cool with it, or I wouldn't tell my mom. But both were not how it happened.
Oh my God!
I was like, this bitch grabbed me, and my mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna rip your hair out." And
I will put you through the same thing you put my child through.
Yeah, the principal was like, Casey, you can go back to class.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. It's so... Hold on, I have such a cool idea. Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. But yeah, no, I feel like it's specifically elementary school, because once you're in middle school, it's like, I don't know if they just think you're too old or something, but none of that shit happened. Oh no, that rock is not the way that I thought it was going to go.
I mean, the less fun explanation is bad people flock to positions of power.
Okay, well that's not really fun now, is it?
Yeah, and it's like they feel like young children are less likely to be like, this is not an appropriate use of power.
I mean, it's not. You're right.
Yeah. This is not a good power dynamic.
All right, we're going to change things up, right? I'm going to start in elementary school, but all kids are allowed to have a knife.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
that's a great idea.
Let's invent a blaster cannon, right?
A blaster cannon?
Yeah. And once a school day, if a teacher's being mean to you, you can just it shoots out air so strong it'll just knock them over.
Oh, you mean my my retail idea?
We did talk about that, right? Where
Yeah.
it's just like, well, I think we settled on every retail worker deserves to work with a crossbow.
Yeah, or something like that. I think my original plan, right?
Yeah.
Was that once a day, a retail worker, if they choose, gets to punch someone in the jaw with no repercussions. And I feel like you would stop messing with retail workers because you don't know if they've used that yet
Exactly.
Like, what if they haven't hit somebody in the jaw and you're the one? You better say thank you and please and be nice to them.
Oh, God. Totally right. Look at that.
Oh, that was beautiful, Ian.
Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about a lot of my hits.
I know. I would just spend this entire recording session gushing about how good you are at golf, but your ego doesn't need that.
That's true. I just want to become the #1 Mario golfer on YouTube. Is that like...
Your XP is a fucking number.
Oh, my God. Explain.
Oh, hysterical.
Explain.
Explain the funny number.
Explain the funny number.
That's when a weed.
Oh, that's when a weed?
That's when a weed.
That's when a weed. God, I'm so tired of spending all my points on this stuff instead of my goddamn power.
You should just spend it on power.
I mean, I know I should, but it's like I also want these things to be good.
You're making sure it doesn't go down, right?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like 2 for the price of 1 at that point, because you get to 7 instead of 5.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, so I get it.
We'll keep it for now. I mean, at some point, they should be high enough that I can actually put, like, all my stuff into power and not matter as much.
Right, because thinking about it like that, hey, that was great,
This
Ian.
still following me. You really take an XC golf that was out of this world. With the way you're playing, I know you're ready for the real deal. We're making good progress on course repairs, so we should be ready to host some kind of competition soon. I hope you'll think about entering when the time comes.
Why would they let you come to this course if it was dead? Like, wasn't Toad the one that said, yeah, you can go there now?
Birdo was. Well, because we have the bronze medal or whatever, right? That means we can move on to the next course. So we're all eager beavers, right? Oh my God, look at you. You're so cute.
Hello, I could use you as a trash can.
I've heard that learning to shape your shots can really make a difference in XC golf. I get that hitting a moonball could give you more time to run before it hits the ground, but how would low shots help?
Oh.
Next up on More Lose Gaming, we're going to be playing more XC golf. I kind of like this XC golf. It's very similar to the battle mode in this game where you just got to you can pick which tees you want to go to so long as you get all of them done, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to try and mix up how I play a little bit more. So next up on More Lose Gaming, more extra cream golf.
Oh my God, I love extra cream.
On what?
Starbucks!